back to Fight Capital, where we step into the ring of combat sports business. I'm your host, Ryan Rappaport. Today, I'm excited to be joined by Joel Lopez, a 3-0 up-and-coming MMA athlete out of Richmond, Virginia, who's set for his first match in the PFL Smartcage against fellow 3-0 athlete Biaggio Ali Walsh on November 24th. Thanks for being here today, Joel. How are you and where are you joining from?
How you doing? And I'm coming from all the way from Richmond, Virginia.
Nice. Yeah, I'm actually in Northern Virginia right now too, so you gotta love
not too far from me.
The VA. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, man. They have you almost like a local fighter being down in DC on the 24th.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait, to be honest. I had a couple fights fall through this year. I was supposed to fight around 2 times, but you know how it goes. So I'm very excited for this opportunity.
Yeah, I got to see some of your fights, so I'm not surprised you're having problems getting. I think everything's been before the end of the second round at this point, right?
Yeah, man, I've had some tough ones, but just got to keep going. The opportunity will present itself, and you just got to take it, you know?
Well, I'd love for you just this is your first fight with PFL. I'd love for you just to talk to me a little bit about that process working with them and how it's differed for any of the other organizations you fought with before.
Well, it's been a lot more hands-on, and this is like a bigger promotion, so it's really cool. I've had people text me. I've gotten some emails. Usually, it's like with other promotions and the smaller promotions, I don't even hear from them. You know what I'm saying? They don't set up interviews. They don't do anything. So it's really cool that the PFL is helping me and they help me with some of my medical stuff, because I am kind of slow with like adulting. So I'm very glad that they helped me with some of this stuff. But they're a lot more hands-on. They're easy to work with, in my opinion. So I would love to keep working with them.
That's great. And has this opportunity with the PFL, has that opened any doors for you for new partnerships or sponsorships?
I think so, because, you know, it's a big company. I'm going to be on the spotlight. So this is definitely a step in the right direction for me trying to make this a career and me going pro. I just got to go in there, put on a show, and just, I've been putting in the work. I just got to show y'all I've been putting in the work. That's it.
Yeah, and how do you approach that? I mean, like, talk a little bit about the way you market yourself. Are you just out there fighting, or do you have any way that you're trying to build your brand up as you come up into that championship undercard?
I'm just fighting right now. Honestly, it's all new to me. It's only my 4th amateur fight. It's something I'm working on. I'm trying to build on. I have a lot of teammates. You know, maybe eventually I'll start, teaching people. Maybe trying to market myself better. Maybe I start up my own business. My father has his he's a businessman. He has a tow truck business. But as of right now, it's a learning process. It's hard for me, sometimes. But if it's gonna be easy, it's not gonna be worth doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just learning, just trying my best.
Yeah, man, you're actually the second amateur athlete I've had on. And it's always this thing with the amateur athletes is like how hard it is to be fighting, working, trying to build yourself up to that next level. I mean, what's been your experience in that so far? I know sponsorships are hard to come by when you're an amateur, but talk to me a little bit about what that's been looking like, getting the support that you need to try to step it up to that next level.
Well, I always have my family to be here and support me. I got a teammate that's going to sponsor me, and the gym's also going to sponsor me. And after this, I'm going to put on a show, so I'll probably definitely have a lot of people calling me, trying to sponsor me. So I just got to show them, hey, I'm worth talking to. I'm worth sponsoring, But I wouldn't be able to do any of this without the support from my family and my gym teammates,
That's beautiful, man. I mean, what does a win for you mean on November 24th?
I think a win for me means eventually this will help me go to the next level, which is going pro. You know what I'm saying? I just got to go in there, perform, do my best. And it's PFL, so it's basically a pro card. So it'll help me with the ins and outs of being around the environment already. So I'm very excited for this opportunity because it's also a learning experience. It's a fight, but also being with this promotion, since it's a next level promotion, to help me learn some things, and I'll see some things, stuff that I need to see, and I'll hear stuff that I need to hear.
Just outside looking in, seems like a pretty amazing opportunity being an amateur, coming from the amateur ranks, and then being put onto a card like this where, I mean, I don't know if you're on Instagram or any other social media platforms, but all I'm seeing is PFL ads. Now it could be the stuff I watch, but it seems like they're putting a lot behind it. And it seems like a pretty cool thing to be a part of. Have you like put any plans into place to start to monetize this moment and really not just inside the cage, but outside the cage, keep building yourself up?
I've been thinking about some ideas, some stuff that I can do. I'm just trying to more think. It's hard to focus on all that. I'm trying to just focus on this fight, but I have a little things that I've been working on, been trying to play with. It's just a process, you know what I'm saying? But I'll get there. I'll get there.
And like you said, it is a process, step by step, but more so getting your head in the ring is always a good place to be. Joel, I want to be respectful of your time. I know you're a busy guy and you're training. Are there any sponsors that you want to give a shout out to, or anyone who's been supporting you that you'd like to mention for this?
I want to shout out MMA, the Styles of MMA. That's one of my sponsors. My friend and coach Bean owns that. I want to shout out MMA Institute for the help. They're also going to sponsor me, my gym. And I want to shout out my dad, my mother, my wife, my child. Just want to give all my family a shout out, my brother, for all the support and all the help that they're giving me through these times.
Well, hey, 22 days. I know those are going to come fast, and wishing you a great rest of healthy camp, getting all that you can do to get prepared, and looking forward to seeing you out there performing.
Thank you, buddy, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the interview, by the way. It's not like my first time getting interviewed for real.
Really? Oh, hey, man, you're crushing it. So you're in a good spot. This won't
nervous,
be the last one.
I'm trying.
No, man, you're killing it. So, hey, I really appreciate you being here.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great day.
You too, bro.